Hey guys, it's Jessica from Peace Love Books, and today I'm here with a book haul for you. It's been about a month since I've done a book haul, and I have quite a bit of books to show you. I do have a bunch of historicals. I have a lot that I got for my birthday. My birthday was August 1st, and some friends sent me some stuff. I treated myself to some stuff, so I'm gonna go ahead and get to all of these books because it's a lot. I also have a couple of boxes to show you. I did get the Belle Book box yesterday, and I'm super excited to show you what's in it. This is, I believe, Belle Book box now, dog hair in my mouth, is only doing 2 books in their box. So they always have a pin, and this one says Proud Romance Reader. I love that. And then I think they should usually come with a smaller item. They used to have like Beast boxes full of tons of stuff, but they're now narrowing it down to just 2 hardbacks, special edition with a couple of items. We have this little notepad here, which is perfect. I use notepads all the time. It says, "I'm perfect. Oh really? What book are you from?" That's cute. And then we have the books, and I think a lot of people were super excited about this because the books come in a bag, and then they also come wrapped in plastic, which is very nice because a lot of people collect these, and I am a rep for Belle Book Box, so I did get this for free, and I have my rep code down below. It is Peace Love Books if you want to save 10%. We have 2 authors. We have Megan Brandy and Tijan, and these are gorgeous. So this one is Megan Brandy's. Oh, it's actually like sealed in plastic, so they're in perfect condition. I'll unwrap it later, and this is the back. They all always come signed. I love those colors. This one is Badly Behaved, and I don't think I've read that one, so that's really exciting. And then I haven't heard of this Tijan one either. It is this one, and I don't know if it's high school. Said he walked into the school like he owned it, so very nice. I'm really, really excited about that book box. So check out Belle Book Box down below if you are interested. I also have a box that Simon Teen sent me that I'm very, very excited for. So this is for Margaret Rogerson's new book, and I really, really enjoyed Sorcery of Thorns. I haven't yet read Raven Crow, whatever her first book is. What's super cool about this is that we have, oh, it's an Enchantment of Ravens, and then Sorcery of Thorns, her 2 covers, and then we have her new book, and then we open it like this, and there is the book and also a couple goodies. So they sent along a necklace, and they're different because I saw Madison from Princess of Paperback, she got a different necklace, and mine is this. It's like a little gem, and it's like hanging, and I think it's super cute. I'm really excited for that. I also got a candle which says Haunted Convent, and this is what it looks like and smells earthy, I guess you could say. And then the last item is the book, which I'm very excited for. It is Vespertine. I think that's how you say that, Vespertine. And this one is a new fantasy about a young woman who must defend her world against restless spirits of the dead, which is cool. I know she is a nun in training, and she cleanses the bodies of deceased so their souls can pass on, or else their souls will rise as spirits with a ravenous hunger for the living. And her convent's attacked by possessed soldiers, so she has to defend it by awakening an ancient spirit bound to a saint's relic. And that sounds amazing. She has to turn to the Revenant itself for help, and I'm very excited for this. Also, Margaret Rogerson went to the college I went to, so I like to support her. I don't know where I want to start next, so I guess we'll go with these. They're sitting right in front of me. The first one I bought because I am sad that my summer's over and I have to go back to work, and so I bought a couple books to just make myself feel better because, you know, that's what we do. I got Stay With Me by Nicole Fiorna. This one, I know that Mary from More to Mary raves about it, and it is, I think, at a institution, and she's 19, and there's Ollie, and I don't know, that's all I know. There's a guy, and I love the cover. I expected it to be matte, and it's glossy, and I don't know, you can't even tell, there you go. It's glossy, but it's fine. I think it would have been prettier matte, but I really, really love this cover. Then Lisa from Remarkably Lisa sent me The Pool Boy by Nikki Sloan. I'm actually halfway through this, and I'm loving it so much. It's really good. It is an age gap. She is older, he is younger. He's actually her best friend's son. Bit taboo. He is the pool boy. She just got divorced because her husband was cheating on her, so it's amazing. I love it. Then I went to Barnes & Noble today hoping to find a couple of books that were on TikTok, and I only found one. The other two, the one was sold out and they didn't even have the other one, and I know some Barnes & Nobles don't like romance as much as others, so the one by me doesn't really stock a lot of romance, even though I've seen a lot of indie romance authors at other Barnes & Nobles. I picked up the Inheritance Games because I really want to hype up books at school. I'm a high school English teacher, and so I wanted to buy this so that I could read it and then have it in my classroom for kids to read, because reading's becoming cool again, and I hope my students jump on that train. I don't even know what it's about. I think there's a game for an inheritance. And it was in paperback. I got 20% off, so I wanted to buy it. So these are all newer books, and one of them I was sent as a birthday gift. I think that this one's from Natasha. All my notes get messed up. I always thank the people personally when they send me gifts, so I've thanked everybody already. But this one's The Guardian by Margaret Mallory. This I actually talked about in my Have I Read It, Would I Read It video. I can link that somewhere, and I'm very intrigued by this. And she gifted me this with a couple other historicals, which are in another pile somewhere, which I'll get to, but I really want to try this out. I know it's like a classic Highlander romance, so thank you, Natasha, for this. I also bought Devil in Disguise, and I bought Sophie Jordan's new book, which is The Duke Goes Down. I bought these at Barnes & Noble about a week before release date, and I haven't gotten to them yet. Everybody's been raving about this, but I have heard some not so good things as well. I know he's Scottish though. I've only read a couple in this series. I never started from the beginning, so hopefully I enjoy this one. And then we have Sophie Jordan's new book. I don't even know what this one's about. He's a rogue. Oh, it was revealed he was born before his parents' marriage, so he's not the legal heir. So she is a lady vicar. Oh, she's the virtuous daughter of a vicar, and she can write a sermon in a day, spot a rogue in a second. So she sees through Perry's facade, and it sounds like his enemies to lovers. So these I'm excited for. I was also sent Claimed by J.R. Ward. This is her new book, which is werewolves, and my sister read it. She wasn't impressed. I have another friend who read it who wasn't impressed. I'm a little nervous going into it. That's why I've been putting it off, but I have it and I need to read it. Then we have a bunch from Berkeley that I was sent. I was sent 4 historical romances from them. I'm not going to go through what these all are about, but we have The Scoundrel's Daughter by Anne Grace, and I haven't read this author before, so it looks really pretty. Julia Quinn did blurb this one. Then we have Christy Caldwell, Along Came a Lady, and I know that Samantha from Books of Samantha loves Christy Caldwell, and this one, an illegitimate son of a duke meets his match and the determined woman hired to transform him into a gentleman. Sounds good. I didn't love the one I tried by Christy Caldwell, but I'm excited for this, so hopefully I enjoy that. We also have The Devil and the Heiress by Harper St. George, which is the second book to the something and the something. I don't even remember what the first one's called, but she's a runaway heiress and he's a devilish rogue, and I'm excited. The heiress gets a duke. That was the first one, and I enjoyed it, so I'm excited to read that one. And then I got Someone to Cherish by Mary Balogh. I need to read more of her. I know people love her, like, soldier one, like the Wounded Soldiers one. I don't remember what that series is called, but I want to read that series. I've read a couple of them and I liked it, but I haven't read her in a long time, so this one's her new one. Looks cute. There's a little dog in the corner, so I'm excited to have these. Thank you to Berkeley for sending these my way. I also have one random historical, which I got... Okay, oh, because I got it from Half Price Books on clearance, and it is Golden Paradise by Constance O'Banion. It's just really pretty. I bought this because my friend was back in town from Michigan, and so we went to the bookstore together and caught up, so... very pretty. Then I have Written by Catherine Moon. This is a reverse harem librarian romance, and Samantha from Books of Samantha sent it to me for my birthday. So thank you, Samantha, so much. She knows I've been loving reverse harem, and she really, really enjoyed this one. So she sent it to me. It's pretty short, so I think I can fly through it. And she just said the way she talked about it, it sounds amazing, so I'm very excited to pick this up. Then from the publisher, I was also sent The Man Ban by Nicola Marsh. I was actually excited for her previous book. I think she wrote The Boy Toy, yes, and I haven't heard the best things about that one because it includes a trope I really don't like, so I've been kind of steering clear of that one, but this one came out and I'm really excited for this. When you swear off men for the foreseeable future, that means no dating. Hookups don't count, right? So she goes on a man ban after a horrible hookup, and she is working as a food stylist at her best friend's wedding, and one of the groomsmen belittles her work. She wants to stab him with the skewers from the buffet table, and then she's trying to humiliate him and get revenge on him. So I think it's enemies to lovers, but they obviously like each other, and it takes place at a wedding, so I'm excited to read this. Then I was also sent A Terrible Fall of Angels by Laurel K. Hamilton. I believe this is a new series, and this author's very popular, and it's about, I think there's angels in here. There's a detective, and he can communicate directly with angels. So a former trained angel speaker, he is now serving the celestial beings and humans, and then now he's a cop, so he left that life behind, and there's still angels but no demons, and it's the first in a new series. So I don't know if there's any romance in here, but I really love angel stuff, so I'm excited to have this. Alright, next pile, I'll go with this one. So I do have two from Mystic Box that I never shared with you guys. I don't remember if I opened them in something. I know I opened them on Instagram. So it's Pepper Winters. It always comes with a booklet of stuff inside. I think they only do this for the Mystic Box. There's always one author they do for Mystic, and then Belle Book Box they do two separate authors. They're by the same company though, so we have just art in here and different things for the author, and then we have the two books. So it is two books in a series. So we have Tears of Tess and Quintessentially. I think these are in the same series. I could be wrong. No, they're the Monsters in the Dark series. I think they are gorgeous. They're hardbacks. I'm excited to have them. We have the book, and then they came with a pin and a bookmark, and they're all signed. Then from the author, I was sent Black Sunshine by Karina Halley. She sent this little cute box for the release of her second book in the series, and I just got sent the first with a candle and a coaster, a little pouch, and the book. So I'm excited to have this. It is signed. Oh yeah, and stickers, which I was really excited for. We have this sticker, which I've seen before. It's a vampire romance sticker. I have to leave that out. And then a sticker that says Black Sunshine, and then it is signed by Karina. So I'm very excited to have this. I was also from Crystal's Bookish Life sent A Promise of Darkness by Becca McMaster. This is a fantasy romance. My sister's already read this. My sister's been on like a fantasy paranormal kick, and I don't get too many of those. I always have been reading like contemporary, and she does not like reverse harems, and she's not a big fan of contemporary, so she reads my fantasy as soon as I get new ones. And so this one, I don't even know what it's about. My sister did really enjoy it though. I think she gave it 5 stars. Princess Tribute Sacrifice. Is she the one that prophesies to unite two warring fae courts, or the one bound to destroy them? So sounds good. Then for my birthday, I was also sent a copy of One Hot Italian Summer, which I'm very excited to have. This one is one of my favorite romances. It is a summer romance. She's a writer and with a single dad in Italy. I'm very excited to add this to my collection. Then from Kimberly, from Kimberly's Book Corner on Instagram, she got me Will You Be Mine by Rilsey Adams, which is one of my favorite Rilsey Adams books. This one's such a good friends to lovers fake dating at a wedding romance, so I'm also very excited to add this to my collection. Then we have two books by Dahlia Rose, Madison from Princess of Paperback, and then Desiree from Genki Reader. Each sent me one of these. I don't remember which one was which, but they're by the same author. They came on the same day. We have Her Scottish Rogue, and then we have His Highland Queen, and the covers are gorgeous. I'm really excited to read them. I got them because Lisa got them and I wanted them, so I added them to my wish list. Then Riley from Riley Marie's gifted me The Architect. She read The Doctor and The Pool Boy and has been raving about them, so I wanted to collect the series. I'm going to read the other two soon. I'm going to read The Pool Boy though for a different reading vlog right now, but these are all like taboo, spicy romances, so I'm excited for this one. He's an architect. That's all I know. Then Tori from Live a Novel Life sent to me Always Only You, and this is Chloe Lee's. I love this book so much. It's one of my favorites of the series, but I really loved book 3 as well, and Tori loves it as well, so I'm very happy that she sent it to me so I can have this one on my shelves. Then my friend Sarah sent me Bittersweet Surrender by QB Tyler. I've been obsessing over QB Tyler, so I'm excited for this one. She recently redid the covers, but I don't know what it's about. It said, I was in a relationship with 2 men and neither were giving me up. Oh, I think this one, she is married and going to counseling and then kind of has a fling with her counselor, like the marriage counselor. And I am excited to read it. I'm interested to see how it plays out. I know there's 2 books in the series too, so I'm excited to read more QB Tyler. She loves to write forbidden romances. Zay from Woody Reads did gift me Stolen Air by Sophie Lark. I am so excited for this book because I loved it and it needs to be on my shelves, and I'm excited to continue on. I love Sophie Lark, so thank you so much for letting me add Sophie Lark to my shelves. So Victoria from Victoria's Romance Reads sent me An Extraordinary Lord by Anna Harrington. I read the first 2 in this series and I really enjoyed them, and I really love this cover. We have a woman in pants on the cover, and I really enjoyed book 2. Book 1 was just okay, but this one I'm really excited for. And he witnessed his fiance's murder and dedicated his life to upholding the law, and there's a thief taker who immediately enchants him. So this one sounds like we have a damaged hero and a really fun heroine. I'm also always sent Nora Roberts. So a lot of these came from St. Martin's Press. So I was sent Heart and Soul by Nora Roberts. I always get sent Nora Roberts stuff. I have to read her. And then I was sent When a Duke Loves a Governess by Olivia Drake. We are getting the mass market paperback. That took me like 5 times to say sizes of books now, and so that's what these are. But I'm excited to have these 2 from St. Martin's Press. Then I got a final copy of Too Good to Be Real by Melanie Johnson. This one I believe is like a place where you can have your favorite rom-com come to life. and it's a resort, and that's where this takes place. Sounds really fun. Then I was also sent for my wish list from Tiffany from Instagram. She sent me Her First Desire by Kathy Maxwell. She also gifted me a couple books for my classroom, which I was really excited for, so thank you so much for that. But this one is a Kathy Maxwell. It's a new book by her release, and this one, he prides himself in being charged at all times, and he considers himself the local tavern owner when the owner dies. Oh, but then our heroine arrives in town to declare she's inherited the property. She's gonna turn it into a respectable tea garden for ladies, and so I think they just like butt heads over wanting to have this tavern. So sounds so cute, and I'm very excited to have it, so thank you so much to Tiffany. Then I have some that I was sent from Source Books, which I'm super excited for these. We have Uncharted by Adriana Anders. This one comes out in September, August. Wow, at the end of August. I have to read this soon. This one's book 2 to Whiteout, which I absolutely loved. This one takes place in Alaska. Our hero is like hiding in the woods. I think he has a dog companion. He's guarding a dangerous secret, and he's America's Most Wanted. She needs to go find him, and then she ends up helping him, and they like survive together in Alaska. Sounds amazing. I'm so excited for this. And then I was also sent A Spot of Trouble by Terry Wilson, which is another dog romance, and they both have Dalmatians, and theirs gets switched, and I guess his is very like well trained and hers isn't, so he was like completely confused, and so was she. And it's like in the summer, there's summer softball league, and it sounds fun. I'm really excited, and it's pretty short, so I think it's gonna be a fun time. Then Willow Winters sent me an entire box of books, which is very exciting. She reached out to me on TikTok. If you didn't know, I'm on TikTok, and I'll link that down below. But these are all from Willow Winters. I'm just gonna run through them. I won't tell you what they're about because I already did that in my reading blog. She sent me a bookmark and a little door hang and a little note, and then she also sent me You Know I Love You Duet, which is very pretty. And then we have A Kiss to Tell. I just really love her covers. They're very pretty. And then we have Wounded Kiss. Look at that cover. This one I'm super excited for. It's Dirty Dom, which is a mafia romance, and it's short as well. I need shorter books to read because I'm getting bogged down with those long books. Speaking of long books, she also sent me Highest Bidder Collection, which is what she wrote with Lauren Landish. It's giant. There's 3 or 4 books in here. There are 4 books in here, and so the books are bought and sold, owned, and given. So thank you so much to Willow for sending those my way. I'm very excited to have them and can't wait to try some of them out. Brittany from Ritz Books also sent me Act Your Age Eve Brown, which I'm very excited to round out my Eve Sisters collection. I really enjoyed this one, and I owned books 1 and 2. I didn't own book 3, so I'm excited to have this one. So Natasha sent me 2 more books. So she sent me How to Marry a Highlander by Michelle Sinclair, which looks pretty. I love a good Highlander romance. And then she also sent me Highland Rising by Anna Markland. So, ooh, he's worked as a spy for the Scottish Privy Council, and he has to infiltrate the rebel army. Oh my gosh, that sounds really good. And then he obviously has a romance. So these 2 I'm very excited for. Then Carrie from Books for Romance did gift me Hands Down by Mariana Zapata. She read Mariana Zapata because of me, so she wanted to gift me a Mariana Zapata book. I'm very excited for this one. My sister didn't love it, but she hasn't been loving contemporary lately. But this one is the character from The Wall of Winnipeg and Me, and I loved his character, so I'm excited to read his book. Then from the publisher I was sent Island Queen by Vanessa Riley. This is a lot chunkier than I thought it would be, but this is historical fiction, I believe. Oh, and Kate Quinn blurbed it, and I really liked the book I read by Kate Quinn. And so this one is a remarkable sweeping historical novel based on the incredible true life story of Dorothy Thomas, a free woman of color who rose from slavery to become one of the wealthiest and most powerful landowners in the colonial West Indies. So this cover is just absolutely gorgeous, so I'm very excited to have this. We've got more books to show you. I'll put the historicals for last like I normally do. I have It Happened One Summer by Tessa Bailey. Lacey did give this to me for my birthday, so I'm very excited to have it. I'm reading it for a reading vlog this week, so hopefully I'll read that soon. Then in the Bay Crate box, it was Bay Crate's last box, they sent this behemoth of a book. It is Season of the Wolf, but this one is the whole entire trilogy, and it is a Fae trilogy, so it sounds fun. I guess a lot of authors are doing that where they're putting like all the books in a series in one. I'm excited to have that. Then I got my pre-order of a couple books that I did with Target's pre-order. This one's Barnes & Noble though, I think, because I had a gift card. But this one was part of Target's when they have their sale of like buy 2 get 1 free. I always pre-order some books, so I got Rise to the Sun by Leah Johnson. This is a sapphic romance, and I believe it takes place in 1 day over a music festival. Oh, 3 days. So I am very excited because I really enjoyed You Should See Me in a Crown. I also got a finished copy of XOXO by Axio. I didn't think I was going to get a copy of this because I was denied on NetGalley, but the author did send me a paperback ARC, and so I read that and I put that in my classroom, and I'm keeping the copy for myself. It's gorgeous. It's got the actual like cover on the naked book too, and I think it's just gorgeous. So I'm excited to have this. It was really fun. It's a forbidden K-pop romance, so I'm excited to have this. From the publisher, I was also sent Radha and Jai's Recipe for Romance. This one looks really cute. Meg Cabot blurbed it, and this one says that she's on the verge of becoming one of the greatest dancers in the world, and she discovers a family betrayal and pulls out of a competition because of it. So she's left Chicago, and now she's in New Jersey, and she's at the Princeton Academy of Arts, and he is the captain of the Bollywood Beats dance team. It's a dancing romance. That sounds so fun. It looks like a cooking romance, but it sounds cute. Alright, and so then we're almost to all the historical romances. I also got, I'm gonna throw these over. I also ended up getting a copy of Aristotle and Dante Discover the Secrets of the Universe, which I've never read before. I'm excited to have this because I was sent an ARC of the second book, and I'm excited to read this because I don't have to wait like 10 years like everybody else has to get the sequel. So this one is Aristotle and Dante Dive into the Waters of the World. I love the covers. I'm very excited to read these. I've heard amazing things. I gotta get on these quickly. Now to all the historical romances I got a lot of good ones. So the first one I got some from eBay because I couldn't help myself. We have Heart of the Falcon by Diane Wicker Davis. Really pretty. I got The Lion's Daughter by Loretta Chase, which I'm very excited to have the original cover for that one. I also got a bunch of Sylvie Summerfield's books, which I'm really excited for, but I don't know where the rest are. So these are 2 of them. We have Fires of Surrender, which I got that definitely for the cover. And then I got Elusive Swan, which it looks like it's a pirate, so you know I'm all for it. So then I got this one from Esty on Instagram. She saw it and said this has Jess all over it, and it does. It is Hidden Fires by Bethany Cran, but they're on a ship and it takes place in Scotland. So 2 buzzwords for me. I'm so excited for this. Then I got some ones with, oh, this one I got because an author said it was good, and I forget who said it, but The Magnificent Rogue by Iris Johansen. I want to say it was either Kennedy Ryan or Katie Robert talking about this. I didn't get the one with the step back. This one was the one I could find that was the cheapest, so I bought this one. And then I got this one, which is Linda Ladd. I got a couple of hers. They're down in there. This one is Dragonfire. It's got this step back, which I'm very excited for. I also got the Tessa Dare series of her like horse series. So we have Goddess of the Hunt, Surrender of a Siren, and then A Lady of Persuasion. I just wanted to add more to my Tessa Dare collection, so I got those. Then I got Part of a Lot. One of Our Quests Loves a Woman by Vivien Loret. I haven't read any Vivien Loret, but I'm pretty sure Lisa was on a binge of hers, so I'm excited to try her out. I also got Chantal by Claire Lorimier. Part of a Lot. And then in that lot was also Diamond by Ruth Langen. Ashes of Dreams by Ruth Ryan Langen. I guess she's written a couple of these. And then Tamarisk by Claire Lorimer. Wild Destiny by Gina Delaney. This one is really, really pretty. This one I'm excited for. It is The Vikings Bride by Julie Tatel. I still have to do a Viking romance reading vlog. I never got around to that. My mother bought this from Half Price Books, so she wanted to read it on vacation. It is Sleeping with the Fishes by Mary Janice Davidson. It's a mermaid mystery, and she read it, said it was okay. So then she gave it to me after she was done reading it on vacation. Then I have my other one. So I have the 2 Sylvie Summerfield as well. I have Autumn Dove. Her covers are stunning because the next one is Wild Wyoming Heart. Look at that cover. That is so pretty. And then the last 2 I have How to Forget a Duke by Vivien Loret. The other Vivien Loret that was in that lot. And then the last one I'm really excited for because the step back is stunning. It's Midnight Fire by Linda Ladd, and then this one's the step back. It's so pretty. That's my book haul. Hopefully that wasn't too long. Hopefully you guys enjoyed. Let me know down below if you have read any of these and what I should start with. I'm really excited for the indie romances I added to my shelves, because I don't add those too often, but I also got some good ones from publishers and bought some myself. But let me know what you've bought recently. I would love to hear. As always, thank you so much for watching and have a good day. Bye.